tell you.
But I wanna know.
No.
I want to know.
I buy this for you.
What is it? It's something that can protect your keyboard.
Oh, thank you very much.
I will go to the toilet. Okay, fine. Because it is key locker, so I will know who is she talking to. Yes. Now we will give more detail about keylogger. The first topic is what is keylogger. Keylogger is computer programs or hardware device that has abilities to record your keystroke. Most keylogger are invisible. They save the recorded keystroke in a log file. There are two types of keylogger: hardware keylogger and software keylogger. Hardware keylogger. Hardware device that records all key you place on keyboard. No software can detect this kind of keylogger. Memory capacity of a hardware keylogger may range from a few kilobytes to several gigabytes. Component of hardware keylogger. First one is microcontroller. The second one is non-volatile memory device. How to retrieve data. First step is typing a special password into a computer text editor. The second step is detecting that the password has been typed. And the third step is presenting the computer with typed data. Four types of hardware keylogger: regular hardware keylogger, wireless keylogger sniffer, firmware, and keyboard overlays. Regular hardware keyloggers. Hardware circuit that is attached somewhere in between the computer keyboard and the computers, decided to have an innocuous appearance that blend in with the rest of the cabling or hardware. Can be installed inside a keyboard itself. Keyboard could be manufactured with these features. Wireless hardware keyloggers has the abilities to be controlled and monitored remotely by means of a wireless communication standard. Wireless keylogger sniffers is collect packets of data being transferred from a wireless keyboard and its receiver. Its attempt to crack the encryption key being used to secure wireless communication between the two devices. Firmware, a computer BIOS, which is typically responsible for handling keyboard events. It can be reprogrammed so that it records keystroke as it processes them. Keyboard overlays. Bogus keypad is placed over the real one. Any key places are registered by both the eavesdropping device as well as the legitimate one that the customer is using. Software keylogger. Software that is able to record your typing. Some can record the visited websites, both sides of chat conversations and actual snapshot of the desktop. If you can see it, the keylogger can record it. 7 categories of software keylogger. First one is hypervisor basis. Second one is kernel basis. Third one is API basis. Fourth one is form grabbing basis. Fifth one is memory injection basis. Sixth one is packet analyzer. Seventh one is remote access software keylogger. Hypervisor basis. The keylogger can theoretically reside in a malware hypervisor running underneath the operating system, which remains untouched. It effectively becomes a virtual machine. Kernel basis. A program on the machine gets root and hides itself in the OS and start intercepting keystroke. Resides at the kernel level, implemented at the rootkits that subvert the operating system kernels and gain unauthorized access to the hardware, making them very powerful. Act as a keyboard device driver, for example, and thus gain access to any information typed on a keystroke as it goes through the operating system. API basis. Hook keyboard APIs inside a running application, the keylogger registers for keystroke events as if it was a normal piece of the applications instead of malware. The keylogger receives an event each time the user places or releases a key and simply records it. Form grabbing basis log web form submissions by recording the web browsings on submit events. Happen when the user finish filling in the forms and clicks on the OK or submit or go or anything that indicates that you are finished. This record form data before it is passed over the internet. Memory injection bases alter memory tables associated with the browsers and other system functions to perform their locking functions. By patching the memory tables or injection directly into memory, this technique can be used to bypass Windows UAC. Packet Analyzer capture network traffic associated with HTTP post events to retrieve an encrypted password. Remote access software keylogger. Local software keyloggers with an add features that allows access to the locally recorded data from the remote location. There are three methods of remote communication. First one, data is uploaded to a website, database, or an FTP server. Second one, data is periodically emailed to a predefined email addresses. And the last one, data is wirelessly transmitted by means of an attached hardware system. The software enables a remote login to the local machine from the internet or the local network for data log stored on the target machine to be accessed. Most of these are stopped by HTTP encryptions because that only protected data in transit between computers. This is a thread in your own computer, the one connected to the keyboard. There are do and don'ts of using Keylogger. Keylogger can give you many benefits such as back up your typing, IT organization to troubleshoot technical problems with computers and business networks. Watch your computer while you are away. Monitor employees' activities. And the last one, uses by a family to monitor the network usage of people without their direct knowledge routine transaction. On the other hand, there are some disadvantages of using Keylogger. First one, spy the email conversations of other people without their consents. The second one, steal other passwords. And the last one, use it to steal sensitive data such as credit card number or SSN.
We hope you understand more about Keylogger and enjoy our clip. Thank you for your attention and time.